All right, 7 minutes late. Welcome, one and all, to episode 445 of Scotch and Smoke Rings. I am your friendly neighborhood Oxhorn, here as always, with suspenders set to maximum stun. Got a great show for you today. Today's an exciting day. We're going to be streaming Death Toll again, and we've got the developers on hand to guide us on our way. They have released some new features, including team play, as I have been told, which is going to be exciting. So, we're going to be doing that a little bit later. No cigar today. Unable to smoke a cigar today due to reasons unmentionable at the moment. Neighbors are in town. So, no smoking cigars today, but we do have 10-year-old Lefroy. That's the sound we like. Here we go. Let's try that again. That's the sound we do this for. I like Lefroy because it's got a nice campfire taste. A nice peaty taste. Tell you what, this week has been crazy. The reason I've got neighbors in town is because my dryer caught on fire. My dryer caught on fire, right? Come to find out, the outlet that was in my laundry room, that my dryer was plugged into, was designed for ranges, not a laundry facility. And so it was pumping out more juice to the dryer. And so my dryer caught fire. This is the second dryer we've been through in this house. And I thought it was strange that we lost the first dryer, but you know, appliances sometimes die. I wasn't too worried about it. But then this one caught fire. It just flames. So, I'm in the middle of working on a new video. My wife screams, "Do you smell fire?" And of course, no, I didn't smell fire, because I don't smell things very well anyway. But I leapt up, grabbed the fire extinguisher, and sure enough, flames coming out of the dryer. Managed to get them out in time. But so we've got the neighbors in town who are part of this residential area, and they thankfully got us a new dryer today. It took a few days, but we got a new dryer, and they fixed the outlet, more importantly, so no more dryers going up in flame, which is a relief. A big relief. All right, so before we get to, my plan is to get to Death Toll in about 20 minutes at around 7:30. That's when I told the fellows over at Digital DNA Games that I would be playing. But in the meantime, I gotta bring you through my work week. So my work week has been hectic. As many of you know, I've been working on shooting footage for a big new DLC series, right? I've been saying that at the end of all of my videos that I've published this week as an explanation, because my videos this week have been a lot shorter. They've been about 20 minutes long. I think yesterday's was about 17 minutes long. But the reason is because I'm cranking out these videos, but also playing a DLC to capture footage. So I'm working on that all week this week, hoping to start the new series next week. No promises. It all depends on how things come together, but my plan is to start the new series next week. That's the goal. Metro. Yeah, that reminds me. I must have the wrong game listed. I'm not playing Metro today. Today I am playing Death Toll. So I'm just going to hop on over to YouTube and fix that. Anyway, so as I typically do with my big DLC series, is I'll create a little bit of a music video, an introduction, so to speak, to the big series that kind of acts as a nice, anchor point for the video, for the series. People enjoy them. That's what I tend to do. All right, does it say? Yeah, it does say Metro last time. Let's try Death Toll. And there it is. Wow, YouTube is fast. YouTube already has Death Toll. That's great. Okay, so So what I have to do is I have to find a composer to compose the song. And so that's what I've been working on all week. I've been shooting all the footage while simultaneously working with contractors to get some music composed. And like I did last time, for Point Lookout, I'll share with you some of the progress that I've been getting, okay? More music problems, says Canuck. Yeah. And it's got to be me. It's probably me. I am the the factor here between that experience and this one. Okay, so here's the thing. Let me read to you. I got to make this quick because I only have until 7:30. Let me see if I can find it and make it quick. Oh, I lost it. All right. Yeah, I lost it. So I'm not going to read to you what I wrote. Basically, I posted a job listing and I said, I need a new song created. It only needs to be about 30-second song. And I created one listing. I said it needs to be about 30 seconds or so long. I want you to use the traditional folk hymn, Lonesome Road, as inspiration. Okay? My plan is to record my own vocals and put it over it. So it needs to have the tune. And I want... what was that? I said... I want it to be sad. I want it to be melancholy. I want it to be dark. I want it to be in minor key. And I listed a few examples of what I was looking for, okay? And I was really detailed. I'm always really detailed in these job listings because I want to dissuade anyone who doesn't qualify as quickly as possible because I don't want to waste their time and I know they don't want to waste my time. Well, I settled upon 3 candidates. What I do is I hire 3 people to create 3 different songs with the hope that one of them will work. And yeah, it costs extra money, but it also ensures that I'm going to get something that I can work with for my movie. Like I want my series to be good and I want the video to be good. So I'm happy to fork out the cash for 3, even though I know I'm only going to use 1. Johnny Cash style, said Solid Gamer. Exactly. And I even said that. I said, I want a Johnny Cash style, sad life full of regret. You learn about this horrible tragedy. You're somehow involved. Tumbleweed town, sad cowboy sort of feel. Like this is the description that I wrote. So I settled upon 3 finalists, and they each gave me their first version of the song. I'll play for you. I'll play them for you, okay? Here's the first one. Jared Mule says, please mention Taryn Mule in the next vid. She watches every video release and would make a 9-year-old's year. Well, hello there, Taryn Mule. Pleasure to have you on the program. You've got a wonderful father. That's really cute. All right. So here's the first one. That's 30 seconds. It keeps going. Right. I like it. But it's not really what I asked for. It's blues, right? It's more, you're sitting in a jazz club. Someone's sitting on stage with a guitar, sort of just strumming along, coming up with a beat or coming up with a little bit of a tune while he's sitting there. And that's nice. And I enjoyed listening to it, but it's not what I asked for. And I don't believe that it fits with what I'm trying to do. So even though I really enjoyed it, I said, I think this is quite a departure from what I was looking for. So I'm not going to go this way. So ended up not working with that guy. Now, in comes composer number 2. This guy has applied to a couple of my jobs in the past, and I've never hired him because his portfolio was... It was okay. But this time, he was applying to my jobs. I thought, I'm going to go with this guy, see if he's any good. So this is the first and remember, I gave each of these guys the exact same instruction. This is the first draft. That was his interpretation of the exact same work order. So I responded. I said, you've got excellent talent. It sounds more like I'm shooting off into space. There's a lot of sound effects going on in the background, sort of breezy kind of noises. And I get that what you're going for, movie trailer, but I'm not really feeling the pain in this. I'm not feeling the pain in this, and I'm not sure how I can sing along with that. So I asked for a revision. I said it needs to be darker, maybe put it in a minor key. And then I asked, so is this the tempo you want to go with? If so, I'll send you my voice, and you can use that in the next version. And this is what he sends.
Look down that lonesome road before you travel
on. Okay, now think about the trailers or the intros that I do. I've got to seamlessly weave in a lot of New Vegas footage, set design props, big story elements, characters, action sequences. This sounded like I was sitting on a grassy knoll, watching the clouds float by on a spring day. I've got my picnic blanket and a Long Island iced tea, just kicking back with my best dog. Not exactly the harsh, twisted metal wasteland that I was going for. And this was after I told the guy I needed it darker, right? So I told the guy again I need it darker. I mean, it's really good. Don't get me wrong. I like it. It's really good. But it wasn't dark enough. So this was the dark version. This was the dark version. Here it goes.
Look down that lonesome road before you travel on.
I mean, he's got these violins in the background, sort of. You've got this horror violin thing going really, really fast in the background, and that's one of the major new things. But again, I don't think it fits Lonesome Road. So let me share with you composer number 3, if I can find him. So Isaac says you're hard to please. I know, and I'm sorry, but this is composer number 3. He's cut out to me. I wasn't going to hire him because his portfolio had nothing to do with music. The portfolio that he showed us, that he's got listed, was all graphic design, art design, a little bit of video editing, no music. So I wasn't going to hire him. But before I even hired him, he created a draft of the song that I requested in my publicly available job posting. And this is what it sounded like. All right, there you go. And then it repeats. He did that just based off of my initial directions. I gave him the entire description of what I wanted. He came out with that. And that was the closest to what I was really wanting. Now, he still had that Spanish guitar in there, right? Didn't really go with what I was... You know what I'm talking about? He's said it was because he was using nylon strings, and I don't know anything about music, but it sounded a little bit too Spanish for me. And I said, look, it's sounding really good, but think Dust Bowl, think Tumbleweed, think Johnny Cash. I need it a little bit darker than that. This is still a little bit too light and airy, and he came up with this. Oh, there we go. All right, we're getting somewhere. Now, still a few things. All of the instruments happened all at the same time at the very beginning. That doesn't allow the song enough time to build, right? And he also kind of added all of the sound effects for me. So my direction when I came back to him is this. You are amazing. This is exactly what we want. We're on the right direction. Here's what I want you to change. Instead of having all of the instruments start at the very beginning, I want you to bring them in layers slowly as it progresses, so that we start slow, swell in the middle, and then end the way that you did. The second thing is lose all of the sound effects and instead simulate the wind that I had asked for, because by this time I'm telling him more about the divide. Instead of using actual wind, try and use windy instruments like pipes to simulate that. And he came out with this version. Great. So here's the vocal guide that he gave me. I used as a reference piece Lonesome Road, sung during it was sung by an actor on the Andy Griffith Show. And I used that as a reference piece. I said, look, this is the sadness in this performance is what I want, even though it was in a major key and was a little too happy. But I want to capture the sadness. And so he overlaid his voice onto his song to act as a vocal guide for me.
Down,
and this is what it sounded like.
look down,
very resonant voice.
that lonesome road before travel.
Okay, they gave me a good idea for what he wanted. So then I recorded myself, and this is what came out.
Look down, that lonesome road before you travel
It's one of those things where it's so good in so many ways, and yet there was something bothering me. And so I went back to him and I said, you're holding that first note for a solid 8 seconds. Remember, this is an intro to a video series that I'm doing. We don't have a lot of time. I've got 30 seconds to nail this intro, then I got to get to the video. And you've got 8 seconds of one note being held. So I said, we need to cut down on that. And then there were a few things about the vocal performance that I didn't like. I reshot a few things to try and match things up better, but I wasn't pleased with the way he was matching up my voice with the beat. He was actually altering the way that I had sung it a little bit to make it fit more the way he liked it rather than the way I put it. So this was version 2 of that same song with my voice.
Look down.
See how he started earlier there?
Look down.
He just cut like 3 seconds out of the
That
beginning.
lonesome road before you travel on.
And it was at this point that I realized the voice wasn't working. I really like the idea of being able to bring the vocals into this song because I want to tie it in, because Obsidian named their DLC after this song. And it's in the public domain. God be praised, I can use this song without worry about a copyright restriction. I can even make my own cover of it. But it's not working as an intro. And I have to remember that a lot of people don't know all of that I just described. They don't know the history of the DLC, why they named it such. I've got to hit this. I got to nail this mood at the very beginning, and we can work in all of that later. So I am going to make a version with my voice. I hope so. If it turns out, I don't know where I'll use it just yet, but I've got a few ideas. But this, I think, I came back to him with some more instruction, and one of the things was that I need to completely replace my voice with an instrument, a guitar playing the melody instead of me. And then I asked for some more work to be done at the beginning. And I was so pleased with this final version that this is the one I think I'm going to use. Here we go. He nailed it. I said, that's it. I'll pay you. You're done. Excellent job. He used, the major difference is he used metal strings and electric guitar, and he played it with that. It was everything I wanted. It was so great. So there you go. That was my big adventure. It's 7:30 now. I need to get going. We're going to go head on over into Death Toll. But there you go. I just thought I'd bring you along to show you that adventure I've been dealing with the song. And all this week, I've just been like racking my head going, oh, is this going to work? And then today, he delivers it. And I'm like, oh, yes. For those of you who are missing the voice, I do have a few ideas in mind. It's going to take a lot of work, no promises, but I might have something that I can work into the video. But anyway. Enough of that. Let's get to Death Toll. I'm gonna crack this up and join a voice server. Let's see if they're available. Hey there, Digital DNA crew. Are you all there?
Yeah, we're all here.
What's up, Brandon?
Awesome. Good to see you guys again. Well, we had such a fun time last time that I'm so glad to be able to do this again. And I'm going to load it on up right now, but you've made a lot of changes, haven't you?
Yeah, so one of the biggest additions that we have is the team mode that we have in the game now. And what I was hoping we could do tonight is me and you could play on a team, and we could play some of that. We've also added weapon attachments to the game, and it's starting to come together to be closer to what we envisioned initially with it.
Okay, well, sounds good to me. So you mean like weapon mods?
Yeah, so you could put scopes and silencers and stuff on your weapons now to customize it to be what you want. So it's interesting. You're coming to this game now. The other thing that's happened is we've darkened the game again because there's a whole bunch of lighting in the game now. We have a whole bunch of grenades that make light, like glow sticks and road flares, and we have the flashlights and stuff on the guns. So when we come in here, it's going to be a little bit dark, but we're going to get on the same team. I'm going to find you, and we'll get going right away. This game has been in progress for a while, so there's going to be helicopters flying around and stuff like that.
That's fine with me. The more activity, the better. And I see we've got a lot. So for those watching, I've been sending out a link to their website where people could go in and access the beta. I've got links on Twitter and Facebook and even on YouTube right now if you're interested. So if you want to log in and join a server or maybe even get in on this game, you're welcome to go and try it out.
So what I'm going to have you do here is hit the T button for team. Okay. And then click Bravo. That's the team I'm in, and you can click Join Team.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, and I'm going to make the team private. So now we'll be able to see each other on the map. And I have you. You're not that far away. I'm going to speed up to you in my motorcycle, and we're gonna join together and see if we can win this.
All right, sounds good. Should I get gas for the motorcycle?
You should start getting yourself a gun. I think would probably be the best
Okay.
thing to look for. Also, food is always a good thing to have because you know there's hunger in this game, so you have to.
Helicopter.
Oh,
Oh shit.
should we run away or hide?
Do you guys want to move
Turn the lights off.
to channel
Yeah.
2?
That way they can't hear me, right?
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea.
All right.
Oh, I think. Oh, switch. Okay. Oh, no. What's the gun I had? Okay. There we go. Got my shotty. But you know what? If they... Is it possible to change the binding of a gun once it's in my inventory?
I think you could just move it. There's only 2 slots for it to be in, on 3 and 4.
Oh, that's why.
It's,
Okay.
it's easy to drop it and pick it up in the other slot. So, okay, I think you're in this house here now, so don't kill
I am.
me.
All right, I won't kill you.
Okay. So for your, what do you got here? You got an AK-47. Okay, so I got some stuff for you here. So I'll give you this. I got a holographic sight and a flashlight, and you can go and pick those up, and then go into your inventory and put those on your rifle. And since it's dark, you'll be able to see around.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Look at that. They light right up. Oh, and I got a flashlight. Ah, there you go. That's what I needed.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then you can put you got the rifle sight on there. Good. So, the other thing you could do here is you got a little cigarette lighter you can pull out at any time. So you could.
Really?
It's for cigars mostly.
Oh, here's some road flares too. So there's all different types of grenades now.
What slot do those default to?
5 and 6.
Okay, I've got... Oh, but it automatically...
Yeah. You know, a lot of people complained about that so far, so we probably are going to change that.
Okay. Well, I'm scared to see what I've got in 6. I've got... Does the inventory show me where my my
It does show you, yes.
Okay, well then I threw the only one I have, so I'm gonna run back in and get in.
Oh, it looks like you threw a smoke grenade in here.
Yes, I did.
Okay, so well, it looks like somebody has all the parts already. So I don't know. The server may cycle here. We should probably. Oh, we can both get on motorcycles here and ride off. There's 2 motorcycles.
All right, how about I follow you?
Okay.
I'll let you know if I crash.
I'm gonna drop a waypoint over here on our map, and we're gonna go over here to get the intel.
All right. Oop. Oh man. Well, I'm glad that the headlights work on this sucker.
Yeah. Oh, there's a plane out here. We could figure out what we need to fix this plane.
Do you think we could find the materials in this nearby?
Yeah, if you hit I there, it'll show you which we need to fix it. So, and if you click
Water
you
pump.
can, yes. If you double click then it'll add them to like a wish list, and they'll turn green when you see them in the game.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So we'll remember. You know what I'll do is I'll drop a waypoint here. And then if we happen to find those, we'll come back to them.
What kind of plane is this?
That's an A-10, which is like a tank killer.
Okay. Oh, trees, and I'm on a motorcycle. This is a bad combination. I almost ran into a tree. Man. I'm so grateful for the name tag, because all I can see of you right now is the name. Speed sign!
I need some food, so
Okay.
I think we're going to stop at this little base here, and we'll see what we can find. Oh, there's a tank out here, too. Maybe we can get in a tank.
Oh, that would work. I'm just trying
The
to...
cool thing about team mode is that, you know, you can have simultaneously several people in the same vehicle. So if we can find the parts to fix that up, we can do that. Or we can take that
That's
car
brilliant.
too.
Do you think we need a Stinger missile?
Probably be a good thing to have at this point in the game because people will be in airplanes.
Oh, dumpster dive.
Someone has all 4 items.
Okay, so it looks like somebody is going to
Can we
probably
kill 'em?
win here. Win here shortly, so we're gonna have to go to find him.
Where are they headed?
They're going to try to leave. Oh, they're leaving. They're
already
leaving
in the
already.
ocean.
Well, we're about to see the daytime here because there's no way that we're going to stop them.
Unless we got in the plane and shot them
That's
down,
it.
right?
Yeah. We'd have to find...
We are the closest ones. Oh wait, no, we're not. We're okay. Yeah, they're gone. They need a helicopter, maybe.
yeah, we would have to fix it this fast. It was kind of late when we started here, but it's fine. The server's going to cycle here in a couple seconds, and then
That's
we'll
okay.
start.
I got a lot of work done on my video for tomorrow, so I've got all night.
Okay, good. We got and then we'll start fresh here in the daytime too. So.
Oh, it does explode! Woo! Oh, that's loud. Ah. Am I the only one hearing that, or do you hear that too?
Oh, I hear it.
So anyone around the explosion hears that ringing sound?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Oh no! Only if you're really close to it, you get the hearing damage.
Okay.
I thought you were talking about the explosion itself.
Ooh. Oh, so we have a unique slot for pistols.
Yeah.
And where does that come in, on 1?
Yes.
Oh,
2.
brilliant.
2. Yeah. 1 is bare hands,
2, okay.
and then 2 is a pistol. I have a signal flare in mine right now.
Are there flashlight mods for pistols and shotguns as well?
Yes, there is.
That's great. But the game is over. Team Alpha. Oh.
So we'll just restart here in a second. I'm gonna shoot my signal flare up.
Oh, and I'm done.
So we gotta be coordinated this time. So we'll.
Well, I did get in on a game that had already been going for, what, 30 minutes or so?
Yeah, the game had been going for probably 30 minutes or so before we started.
Good evening, Sir Oxhorn, says Michael White. Good to have you on the program, fellow. Oh, Paladin says that I still have Metro as the title for Twitch. Sorry, I changed it on YouTube. By the way, Tom, you're going to be pleased. YouTube has discovered that Death Toll exists. when I was typing in the name of the game to say that I was live streaming, it auto-filled it in for me from their database.
That's great. We're official.
You are official. Okay, how do I find... Okay, never mind, I found it. Wow.
You back in now?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we're a little distance apart from each other. We'll probably change how that works in a future thing, but I'm going to start making my way towards you. And in the meantime, just start getting yourself equipped with...
All right. I'm the green dot, right? Yep, I'm going to go to... Wait. Is there anyone else on our channel? Can they hear me if I were to say something like I'm going to go?
No, I kicked everybody off the channel.
You kicked him out? Okay, well then I'm going to go to Fort Echo.
They're all playing against us, yeah.
Well, that's good. It's a good thing you got such an experienced Death Toll player on your team, man. I'm gonna be our saving grace. Okay, I think I'm the only one here. And it's daytime. Oh, I can see what I'm doing. I'll take that. I want a Magnum, revolver, and a rifle is what I want. Ooh, okay, here we go. Morphine, does that cure wounds?
Yeah, it's one of the medical equipments. I think it stops you from taking damage for a while. I think. I'll be honest with you. I'm not 100% sure.
What do I equip to increase my carrying capacity?
Clothes. You need clothes,
So I've
and
got
then
I've got a
optimally a backpack. Yeah. So a
Oh.
t-shirt will give you slots. Pants you might need.
Solar vest.
What about shoes? Does that increase slots?
No, it does not. They also provide armor too.
Oh.
So, like the military gear provides you better armor.
Well, these guys at this military base must have loved their t-shirts and slacks and flip-flops.
It was pretty casual.
It was. Oh.
Death to a military.
I got a stinger. But which one do I want? I've got... Oh, I love that. It's hard to decide.
So I found a helicopter up here. Let's see what parts I need to fix it. If you find a water pump, let me know.
Okay. Ooh, a Drogonov. I like that. Okay, water pump. I will keep my eyes open for...
Keep your eyes open for a water pump, and then we can have a helicopter.
There's plenty of fuel in here. My goodness. Tanks and tanks of this stuff.
Oh, I did find a water pump. This is good. Okay, so I'll be... I'm going to come get you in a helicopter.
Sweet. And I hope you're driving because I can't drive those things. I'm so bad. And it's in every game, too. Any game where I have to pilot something, I'm horrible.
You said you had a Dragonov?
I do.
You got the... Okay, good, because there's a special scope that goes on the Dragonov, and I got it. I just found it. So...
Well, when you stop by, you might want
to...
I've got a drive shaft and a battery.
Come on up and see me sometime.
That wasn't supposed to be seductive. I was just... I wasn't trying to seduce you to get your scope.
You can have the scope.
Okay. Well, there's my pistol. It's not the revolver I wanted, but it's better than... I heard something fly by. Was that you?
No. It was not.
Oh, dear. I better hide.
Here I come. I'm over the hill from you here. Actually pretty close to the...
I'm right by the front gate. I see your name off in the distance. And I think I'm geared up pretty well. I didn't get a vest or a backpack or anything, but I do...
I need some fuel. Do you have fuel?
Yeah, there's lots of fuel here.
Okay, so let's refuel this thing.
Okay, I'll get some fuel. There you are. How much do you need?
This thing takes a lot of fuel, so as much as you can find.
Okay. My sound is really...
Tranny oil and a battery, too, if you have either one.
Good morning.
There we go. All right, I'm full up on fuel.
Okay, let's go. So, you said you had a battery. Did you actually have a battery?
No, I saw one over there.
You were just trying to get me over here to give you the scope. I know. Here's the scope for you.
Well, here, I'm going to have to give you some fuel because I no longer have... Okay.
So,
Ooh, look at that.
let's see if we can find a battery out here. For some
It was under
tranny
that
oil.
tarp. Yeah.
Oh, there is one here. Oh, great. Yeah. Perfect. Take the mark off, too. Oh, another fuel. Here we go.
The chat is saying that your characters run with limps.
Yeah, we have to fix that.
And now that I see it, I can't unsee it. All right.
Okay. I think I'm putting the fuel in. I did some repairs, so you can switch seats with the F keys in the helicopter. There's 8 positions in this helicopter, so you could be in the front
Sweet.
swivel gunner, or you could be in the side gunners. If you
Can I
want.
switch seats while we're mid-flight?
Absolutely. So hop in. There we go.
And at the F key?
At the F1 through whatever
Oh,
switches the seats. So I think you're in the second seat right now. So if you
oh, oh, that's great. Uh-oh.
so let's go pick up some of these cases now. This is a pretty good advantage.
Yeah.
We'll get the one over at Hersher over here. Should probably maybe circle around a little bit to see if there's any hostility here before we come in.
Probably a good idea. Do you know,
Yeah, do you see anything moving on the ground?
no, but I know that there is one intelligence here, right?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna try to extract from here.
I don't see it. Oh, yep. Oh! Well, the smoke gave it away. Of course,
Yeah.
not in time. Well, let's try that again. Hey, this time we spawned next to each other.
You're supposed to spawn next to each other. That was a actually
great.
we're here by the air base here, so maybe we can get one of these flying.
Ooh, get a plane.
Yeah.
Do you run out of ammunition in a chopper?
No,
Nope.
you don't. You do run out of fuel.
Well, lesson learned. When flying into a town, just hold down the button. Start spraying. Oh, there's a helicopter.
Oh dear.
Okay, we need a water pump, tranny oil, and a battery. So
Motor oil.
yeah. And then you probably want to get equipped for. I got the tranny oil. Find a water pump.
Here's your airplane back here.
What does the airplane need?
The airplane needs water pump, tranny oil, and a battery.
Oh, the same exact thing.
So the same, yeah.
Water pump is like the key thing that we need to get.
Console module. Yeah, I got a flare gun. Ooh, and my Remington. And buckshot. An electronic control module. What are some of these more exotic ingredients for?
Well, the different vehicles take different things to fix,
I see.
and then some of the lowest, like when they're the most damaged, they take fairly rare things to fix. So if your vehicle gets really out of commission, then it's difficult to bring it back to a repaired state.
I found the tranny oil.
You found tranny oil. Okay, if we could get this water pump, we would be golden. But I don't see a water pump here, so we may have to move on and see it come back. The planes they'll sort of limp along without the repairs.
Okay.
So we can try that. We may die. Or we can take this car out of here. Are you close by the helicopter?
I'll run to you in a second. The scope, it doesn't. Oh, it's a pistol laser sight. Gotcha. Okay, never mind. All right, I'm gonna run to you.
Yeah. Okay. Just throwing some fuel in this thing before we. Yeah, you're gonna need the M9 one to. Which now I have the Marikov. Don't have the right gun for that. Okay, let's just. We need a water pump. We're on a mission for a water pump right now.
Looks like the major fighting is going down at the bonfire. Bonfield.
Oh yeah! Wow, there's a lot of stuff there already.
And then one close to Echo Fort. So we are in the wrong spot for the action. Oh!
Yeah, absolutely. I think I landed on a motorcycle. Let's see if we can. If we could find this water pump, we would be.
I found a fuel pump. But that's not a water pump, is it? Because water is not fuel. Okay.
On the battery.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, Remington. Well, I like my Marling.
I got a water pump here. We're good to go.
You do?
Pick up some fuel. If you find fuel, pick up some fuel.
Okay. Ah. Okay.
Okay. You have fuel on you?
Yeah, I do.
So then go in there and add the fuel to the helicopter.
Whoop.
Yeah, get out. Yeah.
There we go. It has 743 of 1,000. There's more fuel inside. Should we get more?
That's good. Let's before they leave. Actually, you know what we need to do is we got to get the piece of intelligence they don't have yet. So let's hurry up and do that.
All right. All right, I'm coming. Here I come.
Far away.
Think the helicopter will make it? We got the fuel pump, right?
Oh yeah. We're totally repaired. We're good.
Oh no, General Kodistan is taunting me.
Okay, so there's some intelligence in this area here. So why don't we get up and try to find that?
I'll go left, you go right.
Well, someone's been here already.
Yeah, someone's probably got the intelligence on them. And
keep your. Oh, here it is.
You found it? Was it in the house that I just did?
No, it's here by a corpse.
Oh. Sweet.
Do you have a backpack?
No. Wait, there's one. Hey, sweet. Thank you.
Yeah. Here, pick up the briefcase.
Okay, I'll get it.
Okay. Now they know where we are, so we have to get out of here. Grab a little fuel before we go.
Doggone it.
I think I might have just saw somebody. There's somebody here. Quick, get in the helicopter.
That's
just get out of
probably
here.
not a good thing. The helicopter is a bigger target.
I think we had stumbled into some sort of.
There's another corpse right there. Uh-oh. Did my gun overheat?
It's got a cycle every once in a while. We got the part, so there isn't any value in us killing him. Let's go find where the action is up there. There's somebody or a team with a bunch of stuff on them.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna come in low.
Jet? Is that a jet?
You see a jet?
Yep, that's a jet. And smoking to the right.
Crash? This guy might have crashed with a part.
Ah, not coming!
See a person?
Yeah, there was a guy on the ground beneath us.
Eject.
I should have jumped out. That would have been a.
Now they've got all the intelligence.
Yeah, no. We did not do good there.
You're welcome, everybody. We brought that for you.
Yeah. Wow.
Call that a pinata.
Oh, man. All right. Let's mosey on over. Are we going to find an airplane or a helicopter all the way down here? There's a water pump.
There's one at the airfield. Yeah, take that water pump. We might need it.
Oh, dear. Okay, I got it.
Excuse me. It's getting dark.
Ooh, rifle compensator. Ooh, rifle extended mag. Oh, wiring harness. Alright.
Is there a car out here? Oh, there is. Okay.
Yeah, there's a big truck.
Okay, so let's see if we can get... Do you have a rifle to put all that stuff on?
I've got a rifle, yeah, but I've got a... Yeah, let me,
Oh, that's the... No, here, I'll give you this. I have two of them. Here's an assault rifle, and you can put all the goodies on it.
Oh. Thank you. Sweet. Oh, now I need to find ammunition for it.
That should be pretty easy to come by. Let's
Found it.
let's see, are they escaping? No, there seems to be some battle up there. Well, you know what? We got guns and stuff. Why don't we just head right up there and try to stop it?
Let's do it, yeah. Care to drive?
I'll drive or you can drive, whatever.
You drive. I don't want to wreck. I'm sure I would.
Okay.
What are we missing?
Oh, we're fine. It'll drive.
Okay.
Go good enough to get us to where we need to go.
What were those waypoints up in the lower, upper left-hand corner? Did you place those there?
I placed those down, yeah, early on. But it's cool because you can see my waypoints. So
Yeah, I can.
there's a jet. I wonder if well, we can't fly that together. So let's.
You can't fly a jet together?
No, not yet. But we have plans to add a bunch of vehicles. It's really easy for us to add vehicles.
Uh-oh, movement up top.
Yeah, it looks like there's a corpse or something that was up there.
Yeah, blue's holding still, but is it possible for some... Oh, no, they're all moving. All of them are moving except for blue. Is it possible for someone holding the intelligence to die, drop it, and then have the intelligence fall somewhere where it's hard for people to find it?
We try hard. If that happens, we respawn it at a random spot on the map. And if you leave the intelligence on the ground for long enough, eventually it'll respawn to a safe spot, like because there's some rules to where the intelligence can and can't spawn that you learn. Like it usually spawns inside of buildings and things like that. So yeah, it'll respawn after a little bit, and it'll spawn somewhere predictable.
Well,
So you can't lose
Bobcat
them.
is racking up the kills. My goodness.
We had no ammunition, right? That was our issue.
What, right now? Oh, I
Yeah,
found
maybe-
ammunition for the gun.
You found ammunition?
I did, yeah, I have 50 rounds.
Oh, okay, well, let's just go up there then.
All right.
Let's just.
Although our car is smoking.
Yeah, let's take this one. Here, we can take this one.
Smoking car.
Oh my god! Just over.
Yeah! Oh, I thought I was dead for
I just knocked you out. That was weird.
He ran me over. I was like, I'm gonna go have to find my way back. But no, I'm here. Oh, purple's out to sea. Why is he going out there if he doesn't have the other ones? Unless he's in a jet.
There's all these gunboats now, so there could be like a gunboat battle going on over there.
Oh,
I guess
man.
we'll find out when we get there.
Oh, jeez.
Passing Initech Storage, my favorite name so far.
Normally I'd stop to loot this stuff, but I'm afraid that we're gonna
Right.
miss the show. If we This is like a cross-country road trip, you know, so tell me about your family.
Yes, that is what it feels like.
I was gonna say I was gonna joke that we're gonna have to stop to eat, but we may actually have to stop to eat.
That's true. Where would I see my hunger meter?
Oh, you have to be out of the car, I think, to do that.
Gotcha.
The horse sitting by the road over there. This gives you a good idea of how big the map is.
Yeah, it's expansive. Is there a certain cluster of places where characters are more likely to spawn at the beginning of the game, or is it random all over?
It's random all over. Eventually we'll have you spawning with your team.
Nice.
That's something we should just sort of overlooked.
Well, whatever they're doing up there, no one's really making any progress.
Yeah, it's funny because it seems a lot of times like the game is going to go one way and then everything will get reset. But, you know, we'll have the advantage of night and surprise here.
So it looks like Sweet has 2 of the intelligence, and Bobcat has 1. Which means,
I had one and I died, and then it's going to respawn somewhere.
There's a helicopter shooting at us. Maybe we're gonna get killed in this thing. Let's get out here for a second. Close by, yeah. Is there a stinger in here somewhere? You could find a...
I'll look. There's something smoking over here. Oh! There it is. But he's gone. He doesn't want us anymore. He's off shooting. Yeah, he's at the action. So he's
Okay.
He's no longer
Okay, let's
with
go
us.
then. Let's go back to the car, then we'll get out of here. They're all on that little island out there. Oh, there's a jet flying around too.
Oh, is that-
Oh no, that's a helicopter.
Yeah, that's that same one that fired on us. Did you find a stinger?
I did not find a stinger. I'm like, I'm so anxious to get to this place to have this battle, but I haven't prepared at all for the...
Okay.
Yeah, it's this car. Let's ditch the car and walk the rest of the way.
All right, sounds good to me.
So I see a burning boat out there on the shore. Whoa, was that you? Is that you?
Yeah. Is it even possible?
It is you. Okay, it was scaring me. I was like, I didn't know who was shooting at us. I think it is possible, but unlikely that is going to happen. But you know, really, he doesn't have the parts, so he really isn't our concern. He's more concerned with, oh, it's a searchlight.
Yeah, you're right. All right, I'm following you. Okay, looks like the intelligence is splitting. Blue is going south to the mainland. Oh, purple respawned in a different spot.
Yeah, this is our... See, this if we had a good... We shouldn't have ditched our car. Oh, there's another helicopter up here.
Yeah, there should be another vehicle up here.
Let's see if the helicopter is fixable.
Gas, 9mm.
Water pump, battery, and tranny oil. If you go to bare hands and you hit L, it pulls out your little cigarette lighter. So until we find a flashlight or some light grenades, you could use that.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
That's a... Yeah, I'm not finding the parts that we found. Tranny oil. The water pump is again the... These guys are coming ashore, so we should maybe go over there.
I think so. Rivets. Sniper quick mag. Radiator. Electric control. Exhaust manifold. Yeah. I'm not seeing any of the stuff we needed.
Do you have that scope, that really powerful scope?
Scope. I saw a scope in there, but I didn't have room, so I didn't.
Was
pick
this
it
the
up.
game that we had the...
Oh no,
PS
I lost that.
I wonder we could probably see what's going on.
Whoops.
Oh, what happened?
I accidentally threw a smoke grenade.
Okay, so somebody's moving in a boat. I can hear the boat, and I see the thing moving.
Okay.
Let's get in this boat here.
Okay. So sun's about to rise, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, some of these... This boat...
Can I shoot from in the boat?
No, this boat doesn't have guns, but we may run into one that does. So we're gonna follow. This guy's going along the coast. Follow him. Looks like there's a burning boat over there.
This battle has moved inland. It's right on the shore now.
That's fine. We're stalking this guy. Here's a gunboat here. Oh, he had the gunboat. That's where he came from. Yeah, let's go. So this guy's in here somewhere with 2 of these cases.
Well, we're here. Let's do our best.
So we're gonna approach him all special ops. Wherever he's going, he's probably fixing something. So let's get into that area quick. Let's see if we can ambush him.
Okay. That's a road sign. I hear something, but it didn't sound very powerful. Someone with a pea shooter.
There he is.
Okay, I
Let's
see
see.
it.
Oh, he's in the Jeep. Get him.
He's not in the Jeep
he's not-
anymore.
He's not dead. Crap! He's in here. I got killed.
Ah! What? I was like point blank. Ah! Who got me?
It's the same guy. Now he's rifling through our stuff. I respawned close to here though, so
Oh, so did I. Holy cow!
Yeah.
We're right here.
yeah, I know. Got a pistol. Should I go try to attack him with a pistol?
It's up to you. It's worth a shot. I don't have anything though.
I got one of them.
There were 2?
No, there's another one. But yeah, I got the cases. Let's get out of here.
You got the cases?
Yeah, get out to this car out here. I got the cases.
All right, I'm coming. You're being chased, by the way. They're coming for you.
They got me.
Why can't I pull out a weapon? Ah.
They went back in for you.
Well, we're back out here. They got me.
This is interesting with the teams because they have to wipe us out, which they're just about to do.
If only I could pick up a weapon that has ammunition in it. I don't even care if it's a foot.
All of them on the ground have to be loaded.
They're trying to get out. They're getting in that Jeep to drive off.
They're leaving.
They're coming back.
I got this rifle, but I can't get no sight on it. What do we need to fix this tank? Water pump. It always comes down to a water pump.
Sorry, that was me. Water pump, got it.
You got a water pump? Oh,
Yep, I
here,
do.
great. Fix the tank up. We'll go after him.
All right. Can it go now, or do we need more?
Here, here. You can get in the. Well, which side? You want to be in the top or the bottom of the tank?
Up. Let's see. I'm fine where I'm at.
Okay.
So there's still pink intelligence behind us somewhere.
Get ready when we come over this hill. I figure they gotta be on this road, right?
Yeah.
Something burning over there.
Did they crash the Jeep, maybe?
Could be.
We're smoking too. We are smoking.
Yeah, I didn't fix. I only put one part in it. Does your gun work?
Yeah. There. Now it doesn't work.
Whoa.
Okay.
Must have took some damage. Shock absorber and some tranny oil is a smoke grenade down. These guys aren't here though.
Someone's shooting at you.
I don't have a very good gun. Respawn here in town. Are you still alive out there?
Whoa,
I guess-
I am someone. Is that a bunny?
Yeah, you can kill him. You
Shut
can
on
kill him and eat
ammunition.
him.
And I got a nice gun, but it doesn't have any ammunition. I killed the guy who was running after me, but there's another guy out there. Oh,
And we still haven't got this intel, which is
No.
moving towards
this game.
the
is
shore.
getting
Like
fun.
this.
Oh, do I finally got something? It's a shotgun at least.
We're gonna have to move south here to find this guy with the intel. Do you need a gun? I think I got a gun. Wait a second. What do I got for you? No, I don't. Like a flare gun.
I've got a I've got a
I got a
running.
flash suppressor for. Here, you take my gun. Oh, you got a Remington?
I do.
Okay, that's what I got too. Yeah.
I hear
This guy's.
something's going
Oh,
on.
he's rolling around in a tank out there. I have no ammunition. Oh, here we go. There's a bug right now that's making things spawn faster than they should. And there's nothing we can do to this guy in a tank. He has a tank. Oh crap, I shot you.
It's okay. I shot the guy behind the
It's a
door.
big...
We're okay, but there's someone else trying to get at us. Did you just die?
I got dead. Yeah, I just died. Oh no, you're here. We need an RPG, bad. In the meantime, the guy is making an escape with the intel. Like we're all.
Oh crap.
What is this guy doing? Is he not trying? That tank wants me. Oh! Ah, the tank got me!
Yeah, let's go south. This guy's oh, he's on a boat. He's out of here. Like this is unless we like we're screwing around here and like.
Can I wanted this doggone tank! There's 3 of them out here!
I'm making a run for it.
I saw an option to enter the tank a minute ago.
So he must have got out or got out of. It's funny, every once in a while I go look at the stream and delay, and I'm. I could see what you were talking about a couple seconds ago. Oh, that guy, he's gone.
I ran behind the backing tank. So he's got all the intelligence and he just left, huh?
Yeah.
Alright.
He's gonna, yeah, this will be over here in a couple seconds. Got a helicopter, but I could just crash into him.
If only I had some ammo. Ah. Got a freaking hunting rifle.
I'm chasing the boat out to sea. I have no weapons on this helicopter. Actually, I should have picked you up.
It's okay.
I don't think I would have.
Why can't I hit this guy? He's just jumping out of... Oh! Are you trying to get the intelligence?
I found the guy in the boat, but there's really nothing I could do to him.
All right.
Kamikaze.
I ran out of fuel. Crashed.
Oh, I spawned way far away from the action. Oh, and you're way out there.
Alpha Team. Who was on Alpha Team? Was that one of our guys? No, it wasn't. It was our guest.
It was a guest?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it.
Great.
Thank you so much, Tom, and the
Well,
entire team at Digital DNA.
Oh, thank
That
you.
was
Thank
awesome.
you for taking the time to do this. I appreciate that.
If you guys want to sign up for the beta, digitaldnagames.com. Is that right, Tom?
Yes.
To get yourself a key. It was fun playing with so many people.
You can go to deathtollgame.com and you can sign up directly from.
deathtollgame.com.
Yes.
deathtollgame.com. Awesome. All right, thanks so much, Tom. I'm going to let you guys go. And thanks, everybody, for coming to this week's episode of Scotch and Smoke Rings. I hope you enjoyed the sneak peek into my upcoming DLC series. And stay tuned for tomorrow's video, where we will finish off all of the broadcast towers of the Capital Wasteland. Until then, ladies and gents, you all have an amazing evening.